interruption, man, this ain't the first take. We ain't drink champs, so no nightcaps in the first place. Keep your bar stool, Dre and Dolly up and at 'em, this ain't the odd couple.
What up, what up, what up, what up, yo? It's your boy Dre Hardy. Can he give you that hood perspective, baby? Sir, how you feeling, my brother? Yeah. It's hot. A little windy though. Young wind gusts getting up. I hope it blow right by. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good ride. Yeah, it's good slinging weather, baby. Oh, they burn you up.
Oh, boy, muggy and everything.
Oh, like you're being in a swamp. But hey, man, I know we got some birthday shout outs, man. Let's jump right on into it.
We got Sharon Hardy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
We got Rico Allburn,
happy birthday, big bro.
Salute. We got Latifah M. Down on my baby.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Then we got Leslie H. Cooper.
Happy birthday, Coop.
We got Nicole, please don't kill my vibe.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
We got Frank Matthews.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Salute. We got Andrea White Griffith.
Happy birthday, Andrea.
We got Kenyatta Davis.
Happy birthday, Kenyatta.
Salute. We got Latoya Butler.
Happy birthday, Latoya.
Salute. My cousin Louisiana, Jessica Wilson.
Happy birthday, cuz.
Salute. We got Royce Taylor.
Happy birthday, Royce.
Then we got Kimberly Stanton.
Happy birthday, Kimberly.
Salute. We got Sonia Chapel.
Happy birthday, Sonia.
Salute. We got Frank McCurdy.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Salute. We got Clyde Elba.
Happy birthday, Clyde.
Salute. We got Matoya Woods.
Happy birthday, Latoya.
We got Cassandra Smith Moses.
Happy birthday, Cassandra.
Salute. We got Pierre Thomas.
Happy birthday, Pierre.
Salute. We got Kenyatta Fota, rest in heaven, my sister-in-law.
Happy birthday, sis.
Salute. We got Princess Maria Velos. Happy
birthday, Princess.
Salute. We got Avery Miles. Happy
birthday, Avery.
Salute. We got LaShawn Denise.
Happy birthday, LaShawn.
Salute. We got Arthur T.L. Chriswell. Happy
birthday, Nene. Love you, baby.
We got Tiandra Welcher. Happy
birthday, Tiandra.
Section 6. We got Valerie Scott.
Happy birthday, Valerie.
Salute. We got Letitia Murray.
Happy birthday, Letitia.
Salute. We got Della James, my neighbor for life.
Happy birthday, Della.
Salute. We got Santana Butler.
Happy birthday, Santana.
Salute. We got Heart of Gold Jones.
Happy birthday, Heart of Gold.
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday to each and every last one of y'all. Hey, may God bless y'all with prosperity and everything else. And we're already claiming another year of life for y'all next year, the same place, same time. Wishing you a happy birthday. Enjoy.
Sure.
Hey, man, before we get started, give a shout out to your young man, Jeremiah Kelly. Jeremiah Kelly, 18-year-old kid, just a freshman at the University of Cincinnati. Passed away this morning from unexpected, unknown causes so far. Just starting his life. 18 years old, on a scholarship to play football. Went there early, enrolled in January, early enrollment. And they said it was doing well. Looked like he was going to be a starter. Yeah. Passed away this morning, yeah. So far, I don't know. They said no foul play, but yeah, man. Just want to give him a shout out, man. Rest in peace, young man.
Man, I want to start out with this Deon Sanders and Shadeur thing, man. It had me in an uproar, man. I was online arguing with people that I don't even know yesterday. You know what I'm saying? All day, bro. I see somebody reply to my I gotta reply back. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, Dark. He's better than Dark.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cam Ward, I can't get mad at where he went. But
Right.
everybody kept
I always thought it was a toss-up between 1 and 2.
Everybody kept on saying, well, another black guy was Cam Ward was selected first. He's black. It's not about the race, that part of the race thing. It's about politically racial things.
Yeah, trying to humble this young man.
Yeah, for what? He's confident. He's
Right.
a confident black man. Don't need their money. Just love the game.
And that's the one thing that, you know, when you don't need them,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's a slap in the face right there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the owners, Boomer Esiason came out, said the owners got together and said, yeah, we don't want him. We ain't gonna draft him.
I got a little article here, man. Some NFL owners ordered teams to remove QB Shadeur Sanders from their draft boards, which led to his draft slide. They took him off and they took him off because the owner said, take him off. I don't want that guy, Shadeur Sanders, just torpedoed himself, Boomer Esiason said.
Yep, I was about to say that. That's the exact quote that Boomer said on TV. And basically, you know, it wasn't secretly done. It was, I mean, what they did was out in the open. Yeah. And I didn't need, you know, even though I respect him for coming out, I didn't need Boomer to come out and say it because it was easy to see what was going on.
Yeah, ain't no doubt, but they got arrogance and confidence mixed up. I guarantee you, if you look in the dictionary, arrogant and confident is totally different meanings. And people have that misconstrued thinking, oh, he's arrogant. No, he's not. Oh, he driving a Rolls Royce. So what?
So what?
He's a superstar, playing 2 sports.
And he's a millionaire.
Yes.
Why can't he ride a Rolls Royce? Why y'all worried about what he riding in?
Man.
Why y'all worried about the jewelry? Y'all worried about the necklaces and the rolls, all that? Why? Why is the worry about it?
And commented on one of the ones I put in the group when they were sliding and talking about, you think it was that interview? No, it's way more than that interview.
Yeah.
His daddy.
Deon planted the seed early when Deon was saying, there's only a certain few teams that I would want him that he's going to, and I'm going to make sure. Yeah.
Archie Manning did the same thing.
And John Elway, you know, that's how Elway did it back in the first. He was the first one that did it. Like, nope, I'd take him back to school before I let him go over there. You know what I'm saying?
It's a double-edged sword when it comes to us.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, that's
we
know,
we know the truth, truth behind it, but this needs to come to a stop. But
until we get our own.
Even Trump came out and said, this is stupid. Y'all some clowns.
Yeah, until we get our own, Dolly, because they got no competition. It's a monopoly. NFL is a monopoly. There's no competition.
If we stop watching, if every brother stop watching that NFL, the views go down. I think that's the only way to hurt them is their pockets.
And then, you know, then you think, but what about the brothers that are there? Casualties of war?
Casualties of war have to sacrifice, baby.
And that's the thing, though. But if we had our own, if we could tell them to kick rocks.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
I don't know. Is he black?
That's what Harv told me.
Oh, I thought he was
Indian.
Indian guy, Deon or something.
I don't know. Harv said he was the owner. So I don't
I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, I have to look that up. Yeah, until we get our own. But I'm not even just talking about our own league, our own thing that we're over. Shout out to Ice Cube. You know, until we get our own, we got to play by the rules.
They got problems with Ice Cube.
Yeah,
they don't.
NBA don't want to help. They scared of him.
Man, it's just. I mean,
black man with ambitions.
You think about Black Wall Street.
Yeah, tear it down. They ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
They own. Well,
until we get our own.
I don't want to say their own people because evidently we're not their own people because they bombed us. And they're in their country.
Own countrymen, you can say that.
Yeah. Bombed us in their own country because these black folks was taking
Didn't need them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about Shadeur. I don't need you. I'm good. Okay, you don't need us. We'll show you.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you'll show your need. If you want to play
But for
here.
us, yeah. You know what I mean? But the same thing with Colin Kaepernick. It's an over and over and over process,
Yeah.
like a revolving door,
Mm-hmm.
that it keeps on going. And oh, y'all be all right. Y'all be all right. When are we gonna just take a stand for ourselves and be like, man,
let's get our own.
yeah.
We got to be millionaires multiplied. We got enough folks to get our own.
And just like with Africa, man, they show us all the jungle and bushes and bush people.
Right, huts.
But you got
beautiful, wonderful cities over there.
They got the super highway. They got all these beautiful skyscrapers. But they won't show us this.
Right. But that's the thing, though, Lee. We can't wait for them to show us. We got to go look.
We got to go find.
Yes.
We got to go find.
Yes. And like I said, until we get our own, I mean, we got to play by the rules.
Yeah.
And who set the rules? The owners.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, like I said, watching the draft after the first 15 picks, and this kid wasn't selected. I said they
full of games.
Yeah, they plotting against him.
Yeah, they full of games, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was a Shadeur fan, but it was kind of like on the same thing of Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm. That didn't go. You don't go to. They're not the first two to do it. Right, it's like it's been going on for years when cats say, well, I'm not going to the combine. Right. You know, if you want to see me, you done watched all the tapes, watching me in shorts and t-shirt ain't gonna change your mind. Right. And I understand it. Bro. The combine is for guys that's trying to prove something, right? How fast I am, how good. You done watch me play for 3 or 4 years. Come in there in t-shirts and shorts ain't gonna get you to change your mind one way or the other.
I'm sitting there arguing with people online again, telling them, well, they like, well, look at this record. He's what was it, 30 something, no, 40 something and 32 or something like that, 41 and 32.
Are they looking at his whole college career or just the 2 years
the whole college career? And they saying, well, he's not even that good.
What?
Dre, man, I was ready to fight something.
See, and that's folks that like I said, they already got their mindset that he's overconfident. Yeah. They've been waiting for him to fit. It's just like folks that hate on LeBron. Yeah. I mean, you can go out there and do all these wonderful things during the game, but that one mistake you do, that's what. Oh, did you see him when he did? Did you see him when he traveled? Like how many times the man went down the floor 300 times? You gonna tell me about one travel? And that's the same thing with Shadeur. You tell me all these games you seen this kid play with insufficient blocking the first year in Colorado, and the numbers he put up, and the games that that they should have lost, even the first 4 games they shouldn't have been in.
He's a problem. Only problem
not one problem
he had was not shaking that kid's hand when they hurt.
That ain't no problem.
Hurt right at all.
Yeah, that ain't no problem. You hurt my teammate on purpose.
His attitude. What's with his attitude? Nothing.
But you'll never change folks' mind, man. I done accepted the fact that they're on their side, they're stuck in their ways, and this ain't gonna happen. Stop it. Yes, and sometimes you just gotta.
It's sad, man. It's sad that we are this far. But I mean, you can't say this far because we was only considered a fourth of a man before.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's still a constitution.
Yeah, 1960 something. That's when they brought it in civil rights. I mean, that's not far.
Mm-hmm.
That's not long ago, bro.
Yeah.
That's 60 some or 50 some years ago.
Yeah.
And man.
But speaking on the draft, man, I know what about the Lions draft, baby?
You got that second round. Round 2 pick number 57.
Big Tate. Yeah. Down there in
Georgia.
Rome, Georgia.
He's nice. He's nice too.
Mm-hmm. I think that was a good selection. Brad Holmes, I think he's building a winner, and I love it. Like I said, I'm one I love when they get the offensive, defensive lineman, getting that interior, and
right.
that's what he
That's right.
did. You know, we got the bells and whistles,
Got the edge
and we
rusher,
got
too.
almost there.
Yeah.
Now look at us now. We got that another offensive lineman, another defensive lineman,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
showing up the back, giving Kirby his money.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming. It's taking the shape. I like it.
My cousin Jeff. You know Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff come call me Saturday. Oh man, I'm worried about Chicago. I said Chicago ain't gonna be. You know how I say it. They ain't gonna be nothing. Jeff said, "No, I'm telling you, man. They got. He said they got three offensive linemen.
They did themselves good. They did themselves good. Be honest.
Talking about Ben Johnson. I said we got to see. They got to play.
Mhm.
They got to win.
And he was an excellent offensive coordinator.
We don't know how he's gonna be as a head coach.
Exactly.
They got to play.
Yes.
Before I be like, man, they good.
And he was an excellent coordinator with the weapons that he had here.
That's right.
Because, like I said before, we saw Mike Martz run the greatest show on turf with the Rams.
He became an assistant.
And came to Detroit.
Became an assistant.
We was trying to run that cat out of town after a year. Like, man, this ain't no greatest show on turf.
He's an assistant somewhere now.
Yeah, you gotta have the players to do the stuff that he was doing last year.
That's right.
If you don't have the players, you can draw up the most immaculate plays. They won't get you nothing.
And the Lions bring the majority of it back. They
Yeah.
lost a few, but
yeah.
bring the majority
And we
of it
tighten the screws.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we'll be all right. But like I said, we got to be honest though. I think Chicago did themselves well in the draft. I got to be honest. I think they're going to be better than they were last year. But are they better than us? I don't think so.
It was amazing that Pittsburgh passed up on Shadeur, man.
It wasn't amazing to me, man. Like I said, once them guys up top got together and said, don't do it. I mean, like I said, after 15 picks, I said, the fix in. I said, ain't nobody selected. I was shocked when Cleveland picked him. I said, what? Whoa.
I didn't even see it. Hard and Jeff called me and was like, oh, they picked me. Because, I mean, I'm still on that teeter that I'm boycott, bro.
Yeah, I was, like I said, I got a note. I said, whoa, 144. I says, Chicago. I said, wow, Cleveland did it, huh? They, the one owner that ain't nobody going to talk to.
He's going to be a starter. He's going to be a starter.
Did you look at that? They got 5 quarterbacks. They just drafted my man from Oregon, Dylan. Yeah, they just drafted him.
Both of them in the same draft class, both quarterbacks.
Yeah.
On the same team.
Their quarterback rooms is they're gonna have to do some trimming down, baby. 5 quarterbacks.
For sure.
And you know Deshaun ain't going nowhere. He got too much money. He said we need one. Hey man, shout out to Jared Goff, my guy. There you go again, Jared. Don't pay him no mind, baby.
Man,
do you?
Man, he fired that shit, man. You know how I felt about it.
Got cracked up, but it'll be all right.
Oh boy. We were supposed to be there. We supposed to be a
man. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I know you done seen the Shannon Sharpe thing, and I know we talked about it last week. Shannon came out, I think the day, that's right, after we talked about it, when he came out with a rebuttal and saying that this is false. This is nothing but a shakedown. Then she came out with the audio.
Yeah, you put it up.
He said it. I choked him. I choked him.
But 19 years old, bro. Come on, man. Y'all pushing the limit.
But it makes me wonder what's really going on.
Yeah.
Shannon is too calculated and too careful with how he talks with Ocho and all that. Yeah. How I'll never do a sex tape. The only thing, you see me holding with a white girl, I'm holding her for the police. Anytime you talk all that, and then something like this happening, it makes you wonder.
Make you go,
Yeah. What's really going on?
Right.
Yeah, they pulled something on him the last time he was about to get that big money. They pulled something on him over at Fox.
Yeah.
He's on here, 9-year-old there on ESPN and about to get that big money. They pull something again.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder.
It could be your man, though. What's his name? Skip. Has something to do with it.
Skip said he was
Look
in.
at Skip
He
said-
said he was in trouble. he gonna get everybody in trouble.
Put the fix in.
But they also, I mean, it also came. I didn't believe, but they were saying Shaq set him up.
Really?
Yeah, you know him and Shaq had their little beef going
Yeah.
with him coming at Shaq because Shaq said, as I did last year, that SGA should have been MVP.
Right.
And Shannon attacked Shaq. Shaq said he was hating on the big fella, on Jokic. So Shaq was like, hating on Jokic? Read my resume.
He said that last year. Jokic didn't deserve
Yeah.
3 years in a row.
That's what Shaq was like, check out my resume. You know, you gotta be said you gotta be the top 5 in your sport to talk to me.
Shannon was though. Shannon in that top 5.
Not in the sport. It is.
Oh, in football.
Yeah,
Football,
yeah.
football.
Yeah, he said, yeah, you got to be top 5 in your sport to talk to me. But yeah, and either I looked at it, I'm like, y'all, come on, brothers, y'all, you can find something different to argue about. But yeah, Shannon was wrong for us saying that Shaq was jealous. If you look at what all Shaq accomplished in his career, how can he be jealous of a guy winning a championship?
One thing I didn't like about Shaq, he became the po-po.
Right, don't run up on me, big fella.
Right. You can't catch me.
Oh boy, I saw him coming. But yeah, man. Shannon, I don't know what went on, but if it's true what he did, I think the age gap, yeah, man, that's wild.
Yeah.
You know, 56, 57, and 19, 20, whatever. I mean, that's a big age gap. That's somebody's baby.
Yeah, that could be your baby.
That
Your
could be
grandbaby.
great. I was about to say great grand, and you know, I like wow.
Man,
It's an ugly situation.
yeah. I mean,
It's an ugly
like
situation.
With R. Kelly, man. I mean, even with P. Diddy, I mean, his trial started May 4th, and T.D. Jakes took him and leave out. He didn't step down.
That's his party buddy. You know, he retired.
Yeah,
That's his party buddy, man. Oh, but I said it from the jump. You know, it's okay to have friends and they party, whatever. I got plenty of cats that I hang with that folks be like, oh, wow, you hang with him?
Right.
But when it comes to going out to the parties and the lifestyle, they go, yeah, we got to separate. I can't come and partake in all these women and drugs everywhere. And I'm saying, oh, I'm just there to counsel him. No, I can counsel him somewhere else. I ain't got to go to the party. We got all these days and nights I could counsel. Why I got to go to the party to counsel? Come on now. Come on.
I see something, Ray J. I think I sent that to you last week, too.
Mm-hmm.
Ray J talking about all the men he wants to sleep with.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, what's wrong, America?
Man.
What's wrong?
I mean, America shows this to us. I mean, this is what's put in front of us all day, every day now.
Yeah, but we got to know what's wrong and right.
Most definitely.
Ray J grown man.
But that's like with these kids. Not Trump administration, but Biden. 5 years old, you can choose that you want to be a man or a woman. Come on, man.
That's sick.
That's sick.
That's
the only thing I agree with Trump
satanic.
with.
That's satanic. Anytime you let a
Right.
child make a decision.
I mean, the decision ain't right as a child, adult, whoever.
Right. God is you are what God made you. But I'm just saying, you gonna let a child make a decision like that for the rest of their life?
Right.
Yeah, something wrong. We're going to hell in the handbasket. Sure. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Let's talk about these NBA playoffs. I don't know about you, but I've been enjoying them. And we can start right there. Man, my Pistons have given away 3 games. This series should be over 4-0.
Bro, I mean, they took it from us Sunday.
Yes, no call.
Right.
How did you?
Come back at the end and say, "Oh, we missed the call. That don't change.
My nephew
nothing.
called me. My nephew called me what happened. He said, they need to be, I said, Don, all they going to do is come out and say, oh, we missed the call. We're sorry. It's still 1-3.
Right.
You know, that's all they can do. They're not going to give you the game. They're not going to change anything. They're going to say, oh, we missed the call.
We might as well say it's over.
Nah, baby.
I mean, we can't.
Pistons in 7.
Pistons in 7. Baby.
New York Knicks in the nick of time. Knick knack, patty whack. Give me the Pistons in 7.
They've given them everything they have and everything they can have.
We need to start out faster. And
then like at the end, and you gotta maintain that lead.
Yes. And that's when I'm looking at my superstar. And I need Cade to step up and be that man at that time. You know, I love it during the middle of the game. I love it. But when rubber needs to meet the road and your team is struggling,
that killer
you got to go make some plays. You ain't got to be the one that scored, but you got to be the one to initiate.
Facilitate.
So that's that next step. Hopefully he can get it. You know, this series. Yeah. You know, because I can see the growth in the team from game one.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna be. I mean, just like we said with the Lions, we're gonna be nice next year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, all of the teams. Red Wings, they're gonna make it to the. I don't know. I ain't gonna say Stanley Cup, but I know they're gonna make it to the playoffs next year. Tigers are on their way to the pennant race, bro. They're winning.
Yeah, I saw San Diego beat us 2-0, and the next day we beat them 6-0.
Yeah.
So then San Diego, the best team in the league.
Yeah. Well, the Dodgers is.
You think Dodgers is better than San Diego?
They won the championship.
Yeah, that was last year. I'm talking about this year. What have you done for me lately?
I can't take nothing from the Dodgers.
Oh no, I ain't taking nothing from them, but I think San Diego a little better.
Japanese guy.
Mm-hmm. You might be right. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going off the little baseball I am watched, which ain't much, you know. But when they was playing in San Diego, I did check out a couple of the innings, and I was just like, wow. And I
like to get down to this shit, man.
Okay. Yeah, sound like it. They do what it do. Ooh wee.
Killing the kid.
Lord have mercy. But man, yeah, we got to close them out, Detroit. Let's get these 3, man. 3 in a row. It ain't impossible.
Detroit.
We're a better team. We're a better team. Let's get it. Let's get it, Cade.
It's going down tonight, baby, in New York.
Yes, sir.
I think we're going to take 2 in New York, bring it back to the crib and win.
Close them out. Hey, man, Lakers and Wolves, man.
Ant-Man is something
It's a problem, man. He's a ball player.
He's something else.
Cats gonna start listening, you know, because they love the European players. I ain't got nothing against the European players, but they always want to say they're the best and this, that. And they look over what we got here. Yeah. You know, and how all of a sudden that, you know, not all of a sudden, but they swear that Shaq is jealous of Joker. Luka Doncic is the best player under 25, you know, stuff like. I'm like, how can you make a sweeping judgment like that when you got these players over here that can go?
That dunk he did on LeBron.
Man, that cat.
He cocked it to the left.
The cat dominated. He's dominated, and I like the fact of it. He does it at both ends.
Yes, sir.
And when the rubber needed to meet the road, yes, sir, he was like, I'm on Bron. When Bron wasn't doing nothing because he was tired, because they done played the whole fourth quarter, we're going to get on that too. Yeah. He came over, I got Luka. He ain't running from nothing. So, yeah, I love it. And I ain't want to talk about the European players, but you got to play both ends of the floor.
Yeah.
That's me.
And they talking about trying to get not Paul Yoke, but Joker. He's a lazy player too.
Joker don't hide it.
Look like he just came from the bar. Woke up and didn't brush his teeth or nothing. Just came and played. Did it again like this.
It's game time. Game time.
Right.
All right, one more.
Right.
Take the edge off. But but when he get that ball,
He
you
facilitates.
got it. Yeah, you got to learn. You got to deal with him.
Ugly shot, all that.
Yeah.
But it goes in.
You got to deal with him. Yeah.
But Luka looked like he had done some excellent workout work, but he's still getting my man beast on the court.
Luka's terrible on defense, man.
Beast.
I think we talked about it before. They try to hide it, but you can't hide it. Like his feet just don't move laterally at all. He tries though. I can't. I got to give him the effort. I give it to him. He tries. Just ain't got it.
His feet just don't move.
No, boys be crawling. You got to shuffle on defense. Your feet ain't supposed to cross.
After that interception, he want to go try. Boy, you sit down. Go to the sideline. That's why you ran off the field hurt.
Oh boy. Yeah. Hey man. Oh man. Another good series, man. I'm enjoying the Rockets and the Warriors.
Warriors, man.
Every game's been right there. And I love Jalen Green. Athletic.
Yeah.
He's a ball player. But if you're going to be that lead dog, you can't go out and not take shots.
Right.
If I'm going to lose this game, it ain't going to be because I'm got 3 points, 8. Well, I didn't get 5, 6 attempts, 8 attempts, whatever attempt. It wasn't even double-digit attempts. And you the man.
Oh, well, Brooks, he's becoming a real problem in the league, bro.
Yeah, he's always one of them guys to get under your skin. But I'm just saying, as your lead dog, your man, Jalen Green, you can't come out one night, go for 40 and 3 the rest of the series. You know what I'm saying? You ain't come on, hit that button on the side. You on now?
Yeah.
You did the whole show. Hopefully it picked me up.
But man, it's. I said it though. I said it before they was even in a play-in spot.
Mm-hmm.
I said the Warriors gonna do their thing.
Yeah, Draymond said he was gonna win the title.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Who gonna beat OKC?
But I was about to say, if you don't say it, ain't nobody else gonna say it. So you got to toot your own horn.
Existence.
Yeah, you got to toot your own horn, and sometimes won't be no music.
Yeah. Be just violins playing. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, shout out there. But Houston. I didn't like how Jalen Green has been going out these couple of games. Like, bro, you got to take over. Like I was just saying about Katt.
Mm-hmm.
When you see him bleeding, you got to stop the bleeding. You got to be the one.
Yeah. The one kid, did he come from New Orleans? The other kid that's on the Rockets, what's his name, man? I think he did come from New Orleans. I think he came from New Orleans in a trade.
Mm.
But he's pretty good.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But
they got a good squad.
And again, next year they're gonna be a force. They're gonna be a problem.
Yeah, they're getting better in each year.
They're gonna be a problem.
But yeah, and then we got the next series. I don't know if I want to talk about it, but the Cavs close out the Heat by 55.
Bro, I looked at the TV and it was 25-75. I said, let me go on outside, sit on the porch and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that was funny to me, man. I'm like, wow.
I was at work. I went and did some work. Turn that mess off. I'm going to get in trouble for watching this.
It's almost halftime. These dudes only got 20-something points, bro.
It was terrible, man. It was a complete and total domination to, as Coach Boone said, leave no doubt.
Yeah.
And they left no doubt.
Left none. So who are they playing next?
They would well, it depends. I think it's the win of Detroit now, isn't it?
No, Detroit got to go to Boston.
Oh, it's Indiana.
I mean, if we win, I'm speaking it.
Oh yeah, we're
I'm
going.
speaking it in existence.
Yeah, we're going.
But we have to play Boston, and then I think
Boston's in trouble. That's our matchup.
Who else in the East?
Indiana Pacers.
Pacers, yeah, Pacers.
They gonna take care. They gonna take care.
They doing
Milwaukee.
a job on Milwaukee, man. And that's another thing I want to talk about. They're gonna break Milwaukee up after this year, bro. I really think so.
If I'm Giannis, they wouldn't have to because I'm leaving.
Dame, he hurt. A freak accident. I mean,
Yeah, the Achilles.
yeah,
Praying for Dame, man.
no doubt, bro.
Getting older too. That Achilles, that end careers.
Yes.
At that age,
yes.
yeah.
Man, bro. But man, like you say, Giannis, he got to go. I mean, I would love for him to come to the D. That's just a pitch. That's a pitch, Giannis.
Got
Would
all them out
love
there.
for you to come, huh?
You got Zion. They talking about Zion.
Man,
You know?
leave Zion where he's at.
Oh no, man. You
Zion gonna be hurt.
bring me. If you tell me I can get Zion in, I'm taking him, baby.
Yeah.
I'm taking him.
Zion is a monster.
With
But,
Cade and Dick, oh man. Wee.
hey,
But yeah,
salute to Jalen Durham. Man, you was a beast down
boy,
low, bro.
that's a grown man.
That's a 21-year-old
grown
man.
Durham is a grown man.
Man, that boy, hey.
Seeing the dog
I
out
love you,
going the other
baby.
way.
and, bro, I'm telling you, he's gonna be more cut up than Ben Wallace.
He already is. That dude is chiseled. That's a big dude.
Yes.
That's a big dude.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, man. But yeah, I see the Pistons coming back and winning that series. And it might be just my pipe dreams, but I'm dreaming.
Man, boy. I mean, it's supposed to be, like you say, 4-5.
I know what you got on George Blaha talking about. We speaking of the Pistons.
Yeah, man. After nearly 50 seasons as the voice of the Pistons, George Blaha attributes such successful career to later. He wrote "Seeking Advice" from Ernie Harwell, now 80, and recovering from heart surgery. Blaha is preparing for his 50th season, embodying dedication and passion for Detroit basketball.
You know,
I mean, that's all I remember is George Blaha.
I said that voice, the voice of the Pistons,
just like Dick Vitale.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And yeah, you get used to hearing that one voice while you're watching the Pistons. And nowadays, I hardly ever hear him because I'm on a satellite, so I don't get the Pistons home broadcast. But yeah, growing up and hearing Blaha,
that's it.
High off the glass,
Yeah.
His flair that he put to the game, man. Salute to you, George. Salute. And he's always been
50 years of excellence.
And a few times I got the honor to meet him. He's a pleasurable dude, man. Yeah. He's real personal.
And salute to our brother Grant Long.
Yep. Shout out, G.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But hey, I hope y'all enjoy the show.
Yes, sir.
Y'all hit that comment. Y'all get down there and comment. Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Because I know we're in the church. I know we're in the church, but it sounds like Jesus on the roof.
Hey, he's on the main line trying to call you.
Sound like Jesus on the roof, baby.
Hey, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all,
Ain't no doubt.
Thank you for the continued support.
Yes, sir.
From the hood. Love you, boy.